very stressed at the moment. I think it's because everything's building up on you, isn't it?
Everything, yeah. It's not quiet at the moment. Had enough of everything.
And everyone.
At the moment, we're trying to sort out the bloody car.
Don't worry about the car. It still drives, doesn't it?
And our mechanic isn't getting back to us ever. Never gets back to us.
We're going to use a local garage instead, I think.
Got problems with my daughter at the moment, and that's stressing me out. Yeah, just everything. You know, I don't want to change my personality. I'm such a happy person normally. And what's happened to Tabitha, it's just... I'm so angry all the time. I just don't want to...
Oh, no.
I say hello to everybody, and even like at the moment, people walking along with dogs off the leads, I want to ignore them. I don't even want to say hello to them.
Just ignore them then.
It's a type of depression, darling. That's what it is.
I don't suffer from depression.
Well, you are at the moment. Everybody suffers with depression.
You're showing the signs that what me and Dad go through.
You know, this is meant to be stress-free life, and I've never been so stressed in all my life.
You know how honest we are. It's not a stress-free life. If you have no pets, then maybe it would be
lovely and stress-free, wouldn't it? But
yeah.
But you've got to worry
and
about
if you had no money issues or problems, it wouldn't be a problem. But money does run out after a while. Anyway,
we still love it.
Today we're venturing onto the Severn, first river we've done since about 11 months. I think May. We were in the River Trent was the last time we went on a river. So it's going to be a bit weird. And we've got our life jackets back out. We don't need to put them on yet because we're going to Lidls first, which is before the first lock. And there's a chandlery in Stourport as well, so we're going to go there.
What?
A chandlery.
Oh, that's cool.
Told you that twice.
We're going to get paint for the boat.
So yeah, we're going to get the plaque for the Staffs Worcs canal. But yeah, we're going on the river.
It's just got...
We've got the plaque for Staffs Worcs canal.
No, we don't.
I'm sure we have.
Oh yeah, we might have got it because we thought we did it, but we didn't.
I got it at Manoeuvre Junction. No, Ortherley.
Okay.
Oh.
Somewhere. I did get it.
We had a nice dinner last night though. Thanks for the free steaks and work.
Yeah, really nice.
Nice curry, didn't we, Puddin'?
Yeah.
Well, me and Mum cycled back to get the car after the last video, which is about 4 miles. Quite a pleasant cycle actually. I quite enjoyed it. Apart from when I came back, all the flies were coming in my face. Billions of little flies. We parked the car just down there on a little road, and as we were putting the bikes back together, some subscribers came, didn't they?
Yeah,
thought,
really.
what the hell?
Really nice couple taking their dog for a walk. Big Alsatian it was. Helen and John. I think their boat's the Venture. I think we're going to go past them this morning, guys. So hopefully we'll give them a wave.
And I came back yesterday. I was quite stressed because there was so much going on the weekend. It was so busy. But as soon as I got back on the canal, as soon as I come over the bridge and saw the canal, I just relaxed. It was lovely. Brilliant.
What else? Yeah, so the reason we went and got the car yesterday and parked here even though we didn't need it is because if we didn't, it would have been about an 8 mile, almost 9 mile walk or cycle. Because we've got to...
Broke it up a bit.
Yeah, because we're on the Severn now, we've got to try and find footpaths, and sometimes you have to cross over the river to get onto the correct side, and yeah, it can be a bit of a nightmare. So I found a route that we're going to be walking tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, we're not really fit enough to do a 9-mile walk or a cycle at the moment. We're just getting used to doing the cycling. We cycled to Sainsbury's and done that yesterday, and
yeah, we're going to get a pump out, we're going to get more water. What else?
got to get the power up because the fridge and the freezer are draining it again.
Do some more washing.
More of the freezer than the bloody fridge.
Can't turn it off now because it's got warmer now.
We're just going to go to Lidls now, stop off there, do our shopping, and we're going to head through Stourport Basin. Join us, shall you? This little basin here is an interchange basin. Boats would moor up here and cargo would be loaded from the boats onto the railway. Most of the cargo would come from the Wealdon Ironworks, which I mentioned in the last video. The cost of the basin was authorised by the GWR board on the 5th of March 1884 at an estimated cost of £4,771. Construction was finished by February 1885. This is the brand new Black Prince, totally different paintwork than the originals, although the design has not changed and it's almost identical to ours. A very tight corner here, but somehow we do it in one take. Mod up just in Stourport now, just outside Lidls just there. Yeah, it's always good when you can do this. Just stop off and do your shopping. Fortunately, it wasn't Aldi's. We prefer Aldi's over Lidls any day because we couldn't get the Coke we like. Everyone thinks when we drink Coke, we drink full fat Coke. We don't. We drink sugar-free stuff.
What's annoying is...
I know Eva Cassidy.
What's annoying is I want in really good frame of mind to go to Lidls. How I'm feeling at the moment, and got my Lidl Plus card on my phone, so I could have got like 15% off tin and fish, 20% off things, and Andy didn't take my phone, so I couldn't get any things off. But not to worry. Next time we just got to find some cat litter now.
We're just going to go into Stourport Basin in a minute, get pumped out, get water.
Yeah,
and while we're doing that, me and Mum are going to have a little look.
Definitely need a pump out, we're like that at the moment.
There's a tramway down there as well.
So let's hope the weather stays okay.
Cloud over a bit.
I'm
not really sure if the locks are actually open on. We've got to go for one lock on the Severn to get to our mooring. I mean, if it's not open, we just moor there, it's fine. But you can call them, but it's not really clear what their numbers are, and I'm just going to rock up.
Just go there and see. And
just going to rock up like Will would do.
See what happens. You know how about Will would do
Will
that.
Just rocked up to Frankton Locks, didn't he?
Frankton Locks, he just rocked up, but there's nobody there. You have to book passage through to Frankton Locks.
Anyway, let's go. We'll meet you on the river.
Hold on a minute.
As we're going on. Before we go down into Stourport Basin, there's a very deep narrow lock here, 12 foot. It's not very easy to join back up to the canal either. Me and Mum have to walk down the side of that wall there on the left, round the back of that warehouse, and where the crane is. Time to finally get a pump out and fill up with water. Currently there's 4 basins left here, and there used to be 5. The further reach basins were built in the 19th century. The lower reached through a wide lock, had a brief existence closing in 1866 when the town gasworks took over this site. The other basin flourished in an Indian summer of commercial activity between 1926 and 1949, when the coal boats from the power station here discharged in it. Their coal had come from the Cannock coalfields, the slack being unloaded by an electric grab and carried in hoopers along an aerial ropeway to the power station. With a regular staircase lock, if you're going down, the top lock needs to be filled, and you need to use your water in the top lock to fill the second lock. But with this one, it could be empty or full, because it doesn't matter. If it's empty, it gets filled in with the overflow water. This is the bit we've been very nervous about, as I saw David struggle with this in his 57 foot, so we're really going to struggle with 13 extra feet. Oh my god, guys, look what's back on. Who would have thought?
Mine's going to go on in
11 months later. We can put them on the Trent, don't we?
It's almost like the River Thames, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it's as wide.
Oh,
Turn it off for a minute, Josh. Let it out, man.
I can't remember how to do that bit.
Okay, baby.
It's like I'm the baby.
When it comes to life jackets, me and Diana are a bit incandescent with them.
Yeah,
Look at the holiday park there. The guy was saying they call this place Stourport Birmingham on the Sea. One of the CRT volunteers.
Yeah.
They call it Birmingham on the Sea because everybody in Birmingham comes here for their holidays because it's closer than going to the sea. And there's a fairground back up there, massive fairground that's been there for years, 40 years.
But yeah,
or more.
we're on the Severn.
do you want me to take it while you
Just let the camera there.
put yours on?
Yeah, it's easy sailing. It's easy sailing.
Yeah, so Dad's just going to put his life jacket on. We didn't put them on before because we're a bit awkward. We're not very comfortable.
Now,
But we're on a river now, so we've got to have them on. Even though
this is
the
going
river is
funny.
on green.
Your dad's trying to put this on.
Well, it's weird because this is what the
You put your arm through that bit.
lifeboats use. These.
Yeah, so
We've got it from a lifeboat, didn't we?
we got a pump out, but one of our cars didn't work.
Oh.
Put it in, it didn't work. So that's like 16 quid down the drain.
It won't be because your dad will ring CRT.
Yes. So we use another card, we've got a pump out. It only just reached because the pump out's on the other side.
Yeah. This is
In there, baby! And then we fill it up in water again, because why not? And
don't want the hood on me.
yes, there you go.
That's not right, Andy. You have to put on properly.
Yeah, we were a bit worried because it's a bit windy in Stourport Basin. We had to do some nasty manoeuvres, but we didn't hit anything and it went alright, actually. Quite surprised. Then we've got some volunteer lock keepers.
Oh, they were really, really nice.
Where are you going?
They're really nice people, they were. Didn't expect them to be on there, so it was quite nice. Nice surprise.
Josh is getting me dressed.
At a house.
I used to get Josh dressed, but now he's getting me dressed.
I want to film the fucking scenery. Come on.
It's so wide, isn't it?
We should have done this.
Sorry,
done the
we
wrong
should have been a
thing
bit
again.
organised before we put the camera on, guys. He's got it under his crutch.
Alright, there we go.
alright.
I'm on.
Okay.
I'm happy.
So yeah, we're on the River Severn now. We're actually on a river. It feels weird.
Weird, it's
Yeah,
just like the River Thames all over
Yeah.
again. But
It's very
the
calm at the
sandstone
moment.
cliffs there, Josh, look.
Yeah. It's very calm at the moment. Very
Nice,
nice.
it's lovely at the moment. Really nice.
So we're just going to go through.
Cruising, lovely, because we're going with the current, aren't we?
Yeah.
You're alright doing that?
Yeah, well,
Dad.
it's easy, isn't it, at the moment?
Lincombe Lock we're going
I
to.
thought you might like a little cruise today.
It's just me arm, isn't it?
But Dad managed to do the tight turning into the second staircase.
Yeah, he's done it like a boss, Deborah and
Just about.
Mark.
It's like a bloody 6-point manoeuvre though.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. An hour on 7. But I need to film some scenery, so we've got to go. Here we go, guys, heading south down the River Severn. Now, you can actually navigate a tiny little bit north up the River Severn. Originally, as we mentioned in our Montgomery video, the River Severn was navigable all the way up to Poole Quarry in Wales. Not anymore though.
Look at us go, we're on the River Thames.
And just a little bit up the River Severn, there was going to be a junction for a new waterway that did not materialise, which would have been a canal to Leominster. Unfortunately, only parts of the Leominster Canal was built, and it never really did join up to the River Severn. I'm hoping one day that the River Severn will be restored all the way to Shrewsbury, because it is a right of way, and you can navigate up there, but you won't want to. You will ground out, and you'll come to weirs and waterfalls which you won't be able to go over because there's no locks. There's some really cool redstone caves over here which we explore in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Ah, look, it's a Tinstein Marina. Go, our first River Severn lock. We're a bit nervous as this has been a while since we've been in such a big lock on a river, and I did notice a boat coming behind us, funny enough, so I'm going to tell the lockkeeper to wait. There is a water point on this lock landing here, but we've got enough water. This absolutely destroyed canoe here just shows you how high the water level was in February. There's so many pontoons and boats that have been washed onto land from all the high water. Here we go, Astley Berth. This is where we're going to moor up.
That's it.
Come back aboard. Why do you always do this?
I'm just
Hello.
working out being a cat.
He's a twat, right? Anyway, guys, we are moored up on the
Who said what?
Severn. Huh?
What? Who said that?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
What was a seagull or something there?
yeah, we're moored up
Yeah, lovely.
What's
mooring.
happened?
and undone the bottom thing. See, we're trying to get to all
They were
this.
moored up, and a guy came down to me and he said, "Bob's not open, you know." I was like, "Oh, good."
I said we don't need the pub, I said we just want the mooring.
Yeah.
They know we can moor it as long as we like, I think.
Yeah.
But the car, we can't park the car
There's a
up
lock
there
gate up
because there's a gate.
But there is
so
a
we
little
can't get
village
through.
here. I could probably find parking
Yeah, parking.
anyway.
So it's fine. I don't know. We're here till Thursday, aren't we, Josh?
Yeah. So the weather's bad Thursday, which is sleeping. Oh yeah.
Dad's got to go. We don't
Dad's going
know.
away.
Yeah,
The
Dad's
weekend.
Friday. We don't
I might
know.
have to stay here then. I'm not sure what we're doing.
I don't know
yet.
what's
I might be going down
happening.
to Ilfracombe.
I don't know what's happening because I haven't heard from the mechanic.
The mechanic. I shared a lock with someone. I looked behind me because I was filming and I saw a boat coming. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to the lock. I'll let them know that there's another boat coming. So we're waiting about 5 minutes. And then the boat turn up in the lock, and then thank us, which was nice.
They
He
didn't even.
say hello.
It's a bit embarrassing because they didn't even. You know, the way I feel at the moment, I don't really want to talk to anybody, but they didn't even talk in there.
No.
They weren't. And it's they were just there, and then weird because they've just come past us and just waved to us now. Never mind.
Dad's face not even in the camera.
Oh, so I'm around there, just watching the river and that. It's nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm not sure if I'm going to let the cats out here yet.
I don't realise how wide it is.
Yeah. It's lovely.
You know, compared to a
The
canal.
main thing is though, guys, no one's going to walk down here with the dogs, especially let them off the lead. So
That's a good
we
thing.
can
Won't have
actually
any-
rest easy.
Yeah.
Not
well,
worried
the
they
cats
end up going in other people's gardens, but I suppose that's what happens anyway if you live next door to somebody. So,
I don't think they. I don't know. Because of this pontoon, they've got to jump over there. And well, that's easy. They can jump over there onto the grass and that. So
Toby, I can imagine just be sat out here on his back, laid in the sun like that.
Yeah, we've got some rain coming in, but we're on flood-proof moorings here. They go really high up.
It goes
30
up.
foot.
and it's weird because it's the lowest it can be. I think it's very very low.
Really low.
Because we've seen saw an old canoe in
The tree.
the trees when it was really high. Obviously, it's got caught there and yeah. So
This
it's
feels really weird though, being back on the river.
Yeah.
Not used to it, but
Nice though.
yeah. As long as you can find more on the river.
Yeah.
You can see how fast the current's going there. See that thing going past that bit of wood?
No, in our luck.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the Llangollen current. But no, in our luck, someone's going to come down and say, oh, you can't fly here. Blah, blah, blah. But hopefully not.
I'll wait and see anyway.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as you can get the car here and then we can move on if someone says
Me and
that.
Mum are going to be walking the Severn way tomorrow. It's not going to be like a flat towbar. There's going to be hills and stuff. So we've got to walk back to Stourport to get the car. And then I've got to find somewhere to park it for free.
We didn't go to the thing. If I had some paint, I could have painted the...
Yeah, well, we're going to go to the channel tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
Maybe get some craft master cream. I think is what we need.
At the moment, the pub's got on renovations,
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
so they're
If you
shut.
see any anti-floor slip paint, you hit the back deck, let
Yeah.
me know.
Yeah, I think that's it for today.
Thanks for
We're on the
watching.
river
Sorry,
again.
I've been a bit. It's not like me. I know.
Pessimistic pussy bum.
I'm always smiling, and I know it's hard for these guys to see me like this because I'm never like this.
No, we're usually like.
Oh yeah, I have to.
Colin, it takes
I've been
time.
like it a couple of days, or like since Tabitha went really, and they've had to put up with me, but I've had to put up with them all the time when they like it. So
Well, yeah, thank you.
We're
Yeah.
still getting over Tabitha at the moment, isn't he?
thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe because half of you don't still, do you?
Yeah. Maybe check out our merch store. We
Yeah.
always keep forgetting.
Yeah, merchandise. We
In
have
the
got merch like
description.
cups, t-shirts and that sort of thing. I've got my t-shirt in there, so I'll start wearing it. Andy's got his t-shirts in the back of the car.
It's weird that I'm on the River Severn.
No, it's hard to believe.
Yeah. It opens up the River Severn down by Ilfracombe where we live. It comes
The
down
next
straight
cruise, we
past
might
us.
be possibly going back on a canal though, Droitwich Barge Canal. But we'll see.
We'll see.
See what the weather's like, because if it floods,
It'd be nice to stay on here, Josh, wouldn't it? Because then
The bottom part's red though, you said, Josh, didn't you?
at the
So.
moment, for some reason, yeah, the bottom locks near Gloucester are red. Don't know
we
why.
don't really want to go off because it's Worcester and Birmingham Canal, and it's going to be busy with the towpath
Yes,
and everything
no,
again.
The main thing is that it's going to be April Easter holidays,
Yeah.
and that
There's
is
hire boat
one of the
companies.
most dense canals for hire boat companies.
So we don't really want to be there.
So
We're
Anyway.
just smash through it.
that's it.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
later.